If you're a mortgage broker here, this is what you're probably used to, is you take a loan application, you give it to your loan opener slash, maybe you either have a loan opener and a processor, or you give it to your processor, right? And so if you took an application right now, 7:30 at night, okay, you won't even give it to your processor till tomorrow morning when the work starts. So nothing happens, and you're probably going to be busy for an hour after the loan application to go through all the paperwork and double check the calculations and make sure it's a good deal, right? So then your loan opener takes it over and does whatever, pulls credit and pulls CAVers, and if it's an FHA loan, pulls FHA Connect and a work number and all this kind of stuff, right? And then it goes to the processor, who then looks at this and tries to guess what the underwriter would want, what conditions the underwriter would want, and starts calling the borrower for those conditions. Right? And then 3-4 days later, right, then it's submitted to the lender for underwriting. And then you wait another 24-48 hours, and then you get more conditions. And you go back to the borrower again saying, oh, now the underwriter wants more conditions. Right? How annoying is that to your borrower? Right? What your borrower wants, let's take a minute and step back and say, what does your customer really want? Right? They're looking to you, you're the loan officer, you're the professional, you're licensed, right? You have, whatever, 20, 30 years of experience, and they're looking to you to say, after the loan application, they want you to tell them, this is what you need to get, and that's it, it's final. And they're also looking for you to say, it's approved or not approved, it's going to go or not going to go, right? They don't want, well, yeah, based on what I see, I think it's going to go, but we'll find out when it goes to underwriting, right? How many times have you said that? Right? They don't want to hear that. You wouldn't want to hear that. Put yourself in their situation. So Morgan cuts all of that out. You take the application, you drop it in. You got, before breakfast the next day, you got your answer, and you can go back with certainty to your customer saying it's approved, and you need to give me these things and only these things, and that's all I'm going to need until closing. Okay, and as they get it, you drop it in. They can do it themselves when the consumer version is released, or they send it to you and you drop it into Morgan. Okay, as you drop it in, right, no more than 1 hour is going to be reviewed and signed off. You don't even have to look at it. You can just drop it in blindly, because if it's wrong, it'll say it's wrong. It'll say it's wrong, and you need this. Maybe you ask, it happens all the time. You ask the borrower for, July bank statement, and the borrower sends you August instead. Right? Right? And how many times has that happened, and your processor or whoever missed it, right, didn't realize it was the wrong month, and goes to underwriting and is conditioned again for July bank statement. Now you have a very irritated borrower. Like, why did you tell me that 2 days ago? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah. So in this, you get the document, you drop it in, and it's going to tell you if it's the wrong bank statement. It'll tell you it's the wrong bank statement. So the whole back and forth cycle, the guesswork, the unknown, right? The unknown creates anxiety, right? There's a reason we're naturally afraid of the dark, because you don't know, right? Mysteries are good in movies, right? Right? This is not, doing a loan should not be a suspense movie. Right? Right? It's going to be a cliffhanger hanging on the edge. It should be clear path. It should be a science.